Good morning. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to find, understand, and prep for your first challenge group or program with Beachbody. So all of your materials are online. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. This is my cat Harper. To meet her. I'm going to share my screen and show you where they all are, how to kind of calculate it. And then the reason I don't sit here and tell you exactly what to eat is because we do it based on portion control, and the portion control is based on your weight. So I need you to do your calculation unless you want to just tell me your weight. I can always help with that too. So, and it has to be a recent weight. For example, I didn't know how much I weighed. I don't keep a scale in my house. So I went to my friend's house and I weighed myself, and I weigh 8 pounds heavier than I thought I did. So I get to bump bracket. Little amounts of weight will bump you brackets, and having enough fuel in your body is really, really important to actually losing weight and performing well. So you don't want to be in a bracket below where you should be until you're in that bracket. So once I lose those 8 pounds, for example, we're going to do 80-day obsession right now, I'm probably going to drop into that bracket eventually. But I have to give myself time to get there. So I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do this. All right. Here we go. All right. So club. I should really start at Team Beachbody. All right. Hold on. So if you're brand new, you might not have the links up in your thing all signed in. So what I do is I sign into Team Beachbody. Click on sign in. I always have it remember me. And then you can go to Beachbody On Demand right here. And we'll open a new tab. You'll see that once this loads, it'll be www.club.beachbody, whatever. That's how mine finds it. So you can just type however your computer works. So I'm going to go through 80-day obsession because I know I have a couple of you guys doing that right now. But this is pretty similar for all the programs. So if you're doing something else, that'll be fine. So you open the thing and it immediately goes to workout tips. If there's a get started section with a couple of videos, I really always recommend that you watch them. It's helpful, especially for this plan. It's different, it's timed, so it's a little bit more work. So you click on program materials. Your first thing is the getting started guide. So you click on it, it opens in a PDF. You are more than welcome to print all these. I don't. They stopped sending them all because save trees. Because right now this program has A through F. So if they were to put all of those in a printed material in every single kit, it would be a lot of paper. And then you would probably never use some of that paper because if you're on a certain end of that, you're never going to need all of that. So you open this and you literally go through the steps. So you're still going to want to measure yourself and everything today. Even if you don't print this, honestly, I just make my own little sheet. I'll just put it on white paper today and do it still, but not print it. But you want to take measurements and all that stuff. That's how you get a free share at the end if you share your progress with Beachbody, which is awesome. So then this is your calculation. So you'll notice this one has 2 different sections. We have phase 1 calculation, phase 2 and 3 calculation. You will want to fix it after phase 1. We'll talk about that in the groups, but most groups are 3 weeks long. This group is so long that we're changing throughout the group, which will be pretty obvious once we look at the calendar. You'll just calculate your weight. So I would take my weight times 11, whatever that is, and then plus 600, whatever that is. If you are not trying to lose weight, you stop there, okay? Don't go into this bottom thing with the deficit if you don't want to lose weight. If you're on the border of it and oh, I could lose weight, but I just mostly, if you want to gain a lot of muscle and losing more than 3 to 4 pounds is not in your wheelhouse, I would not put yourself in a deficit plan, especially at the beginning. If you are looking to lose some weight with this program, do your deficit. I'm doing the deficit. I probably have 10 pounds to lose right now. 10 or 15, actually. I don't really know. I don't really weigh myself, so who knows? But I can tell that my jeans are tighter than they usually are, so I'm I could lose some weight. So I'm going to do deficit. And then that is your caloric target. So you'll scroll down to determine your eating plan. And then wherever you fall, go to that plan. If you are 50 into a higher plan, go into the higher plan. So I sit at, I can just do my whole math project with you guys if that makes it easier. So I'm 154 pounds. So 154 times 11 is Why is this not working? Sorry. Calculator struggles. All right. 154 times 11 equals 1694. And then plus 600 is 2294. Minus 750 is 1544. So my caloric needs are 1544. I am 44 calories into the plan B. Like, you might think that, oh, I should go down a calorie bracket because, and then just eat a little bit more if I'm hungry. No, you should eat in calorie B. And then we can go down once you lose a little bit of weight, because you will lose a little bit of weight. When you're getting those fitness in, you're getting the workouts, the water in. You guys don't feel stressed out by eating a lot of food, because this is going to be a lot of food for you. And get it in, do your absolute best to eat all your food, and it allows your metabolism to fuel you and to get the best results. As long as you're getting your workouts in and pushing yourself, you'll be fine. And then you'll go choose your eating plan. So you see how I'm on plan B. So now I'm going to go back to these program materials in here, and I'm going to open nutrition. So I need to find plan B. So it starts with the containers food list. I would always open that. If you're vegan, there's a separate everything for vegan. So always just read, make sure you're opening the normal one, not the vegan one. Containers food list, just print this out. It is your Bible. Once you're in these groups a long time, it'll become kind of like common knowledge. The reason this one's very different is we have our refeed days, and we literally get like delightful carby carbs in phase 2 and 3. So they will have S's on your meal plan when those are there. So you want to go to plan B. So this is a 80-day obsession eating plan B. And then if you want to be a vegan on plan B, you're going to go keep scrolling, 80-day obsession vegan eating plan B. I'm not vegan, so I will go to this one. And then read this whole thing. It's 11 pages. Read it. It's life. There's a bunch of options at the bottom of different times, like do your workout. So she gives you lots of examples. So like if you're going to work out at 8:30 in the morning, this is your timing. It's all about timing things out. So if you can really put that workout block anywhere you want, then it's just timing your food around it and do your best. It doesn't need to be all or nothing. If you miss a meal one day, eat it at the next meal. Do your best. Don't give up on yourself. That's like the biggest thing she's preaching is just do your best. If you don't want to work out, if you want to eat before you work out in the morning, go listen to the video that I shared yesterday. And or if you're watching this later, ask for the video I shared. But there's a reason you're eating in the morning before your workout. If you need to eat quickly in the morning before you work out, some people can digest their food as they're working out. If you can, that's fine. You don't need to wait an hour. If you need a little bit something to digest and you don't want to wait that long, I drink my Shakeology, and then that digests a lot faster for me. So I'm not, like, there's nothing heavy in my stomach while I'm working out. So those are some examples. You just read through this whole thing and then ask me questions if you have more questions. And then a couple other things to touch on quickly is your calendar. If you bought a specific kit for a specific program, you probably got a calendar, like a cute one printed. I know I did. I don't know where it is right now. But you can go to calendars and tracking. So 80-day obsession workout calendar. You can print out the whole calendar or phase 1, 2, and 3 separately. I would just print the whole thing right away, hang it up on your wall. My plan was to do that today, but I broke my printer. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll buy a printer today. But that's your calendar. I literally like to cross things out as we go. Don't worry too much about like what these things say. Like, just don't even worry about it. And then every Sunday, watch Weekly Obsession. It's kind of fun. It takes like 10 minutes. Hold on. I want to go down. There we go. She has trackers for your weights if you want to do that. She said it's a really big deal. I just kind of do it in my brain. Like, I always push myself to go up weights. So it's up to you if you want to do that. Questions are right here. And the music playlists are right here. There is no music in these workouts. So if you have Spotify, you can play this music, or you can play your own music. I just play a random playlist every day. Workout list, it is officially launched today. So you'll literally see they're going to roll out 1 week at a time. It is Total Body Core, day 2, day 3. I think the whole program will be numbered day 1 through day 80 because they're all different. So our workout tomorrow is 60 minutes, and it's going to be fantastic. So that is all. Let me know if you have questions. Hopefully this is helpful, and I hope you have a great day.